Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in today. My name is Jamison. As I have expressed before in past videos, I work with the football team here at BYU. It's a great honor to be able to learn and study from such great coaches that we have here on staff. Today I would just like to go over a little bit of what we might see with the BYU offense here moving forward. As we all know, last season was a tough season, rough season for us. Um, it's not as fun when you're losing more games than you're winning, and so moving forward here, we brought in new coaches. We brought in a couple new players that are going to help us to exceed the expectations that you as fans have for us this upcoming season. What I'd like to do is just break down a little bit of the offense that Coach Grimes is implementing without giving up too much information. BYU is going to be a very fun, a very explosive, a very variety-shaped offense. One of the many aspects of this offense will be the spread offense. What that means is that we will be able to put the players in the correct positions at the correct times in order to make the plays necessary in order to win the game. That could mean putting a receiver at running back. That could be meaning putting a quarterback at receiver. Whatever it is, we're going to make sure that the right players are in the right positions at the right times during the game in order to put BYU in the best position possible in order to win the game. A spread offense is very up-tempo. They're very dynamic and can change during the game at any given time. During one play, they could be in a huddle. Whether that huddle be calling one play or even two at the time. So you would get up to the line, run one play, hurry up and get back on the line and run another play. Or whether that be slowing down, running the ball, trying to use up as much clock as possible. The spread offense can be very diverse and can attack you in very many different ways. The spread offense uses the whole field, the whole length of the field, and the whole width of the field, so that every defensive player has to cover as much ground as possible in order to stop the offense. I have a diagram here that actually comes directly from the playbook here at BYU, so I'm going to try and cover up the play as much as I can without giving too much information away. But here we have an actual play here in the playbook. If you can see that, we have one receiver here running an out route, 5-yard out. This receiver is going to try and take as many defenders with him as he can, leaving the space open for this receiver to work. On the other side, we have the same thing. This receiver is going to run the out route. He's going to curl up, and he's going to take as many defenders as he can up the field with him, leaving this position here, having the defender in order to guard two people instead of just one. That makes it very easy on the quarterback when we're attacking as much of the field as possible. The reads are very easy to read. The receivers are able to work with more room, and we are able to have a higher percentage of success moving forward. One thing that Coach Grimes has preached coming in actually comes from a lot of books. One of the books that I'm currently reading that he's told us about is Getting to Know Us, and this is called How Great Coaches Make Great Teams. And he has stated a lot about going to war, about the Marines, about what they do in order to win. And there's a line in here, there's a couple of lines in here that I really like, that I like to reference. So it's talking about the Navy SEALs, and it says, "Sacrifice today that tomorrow may be better." And it talks about, if we're putting in the work today, if we're doing what we need to do today, well, when September 1st comes and we're playing at Arizona, we'll have already put all the work in necessary. We'll be prepared in order to perform. And I really like that. And the next one comes from a coach back in the day, very old, and it says, "Make the hard choice that life may be easy instead of making the easy choice that life may be hard." And I really like that as well because it really shows what you have to do in order to make a good offense. It shows today that you have to put the work in. You have to be studying the playbook. You have to be knowing your plays so that when the time comes that you're playing up in Salt Lake against Utah, that you're going to be able to make the plays, that you're going to be able to know the plays, that your teammates are going to be able to count on you, that your coaches are going to be able to count on you. that you know that you represent more than just yourself when you're playing football for BYU. I think that moving forward, this is going to be a very successful season. I'm very excited to be able to work with the team, be able to continue to grow this offense and learn and put it together. And I know that's going to be a great season. Thank you.